good.
Hello.
Tired of fighting this shit.
She's tired of fighting this shit. Tripod setup don't work. So she's back to hand camming. Welcome back.
Hey, oh, you like the hand job.
We're making biscuits.
Shut up!
We're gonna make biscuits. You don't have those in the UK.
Come on, get it together. Stop giggling.
I can't. She's back there making faces at me.
Okay, go ahead.
So we're gonna make homemade biscuits and
Crap can biscuits. Now, to be fair, they're both buttermilk biscuits. One of them's just homemade. The other one is jumbo buttermilk biscuits out of a freaking can that are disgusting. They're not good. And you'll be able to tell the difference.
And crumpets.
Those are not, in America, they're not called crumpets.
These are crumpets.
Those are called English muffins.
They don't have them in England.
Why? How do you call it an English muffin if they don't even have it in England?
Because it's a lie.
That doesn't make sense. That's like French fries.
It's a lie.
And French toast. What the hell is a French toast and French fries then? I know French fries are called pommes frites, but that's all I know. I don't know what French toast
Pomegranate.
is. Pomegranate.
I don't
It's
know.
a fruit.
All right, let's get to this.
Do it.
So these
Make the other biscuits first.
These biscuits you take out of this can and put them on a baking sheet. And these are old-timey ones that people would make. My grandmother made biscuits. Everybody makes biscuits here. So this is 2.5 cups of flour into this bowl. This is 2 tablespoons of baking powder and a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of sugar. And we'll stir these around. Oh, I'm sorry, here's the salt and sugar.
What was the other one? Was baking powder.
Not soda. We'll stir that around. I got a new spatula. Squash goals.
I love spatulas. Look at that biscuit up there. Snake's homeboy.
Okay, so that's all mixed together. I got a stick of butter.
I already cut up a stick of butter for you.
And it's cut up. And I popped it in the freezer because it has to be nice and cold. So I'm just going to dump this in here.
What if you don't want butter? Can you use margarine?
Yeah.
What about, what other things can you use?
Shortening.
Shortening. Crisco.
Yeah.
Same measurement, just different.
Vegetable shortening.
Some people say use unsalted butter. I don't know, I think it...
Well...
You're not adding a whole bunch of salt, so, I mean, you are, but you can use unsalted butter, salted butter, whatever. Whatever in the hell you want. Do what you want. It's your shit.
Do what you like.
That's right. It's your stuff. Do it.
So, let me break this up a little. We'll try to make the video not 25 hours long. Okay, so all the butter's in here. I'm just going to kind of mix it together with my hands. Let me take my ring off. Something going on?
Skylar is dancing in the hallway.
Oh.
Hey, Booty, do you want to come back and shake it again? Okay.
So, okay. So,
Teenagers.
just kind of smash this together. And then we're going to take a cup of buttermilk.
Buttermilk. Now, what if you don't have buttermilk?
Then you take a cup of whole milk or a cup of cream and put a tablespoon of vinegar in it. And
it sours the milk.
Yeah. I'm going to pour that in there. And I'm going to mix it with the spatula.
Oh, look at me, I'm slower time. It makes it so slow. You shouldn't have yelled at me earlier, and then I wouldn't talk smack right now.
What happened?
I don't know. Something?
So you shouldn't have to mix this more than like 15 times. Because you don't want to overwork it. If it seems too dry, put some more liquid in it. It should be slightly sticky.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah. What's it about? What's it about, bro?
Put some more liquid in it. You don't want it to be dry.
So I'm gonna dump this out.
Wait, where are you dumping it? On the unfloured table?
Well, it's dry still.
Okay.
It has dry bits.
Dry bits.
Actually, I'm gonna put some more buttermilk in it. Hold on.
If it's too dry, you gotta lube it up. Just don't use buttermilk for other things other than cooking.
So just put a little. You can add more, but you can't take it out. So just kind of...
Skylar's just going to be locked in the bedroom because she wants to dance her way out of the hallway. And then she wants to run.
I'm going to put some of this flour on the table so the dough doesn't stick.
Hey, Sky. Come here for a minute.
I need some milk.
What we need is the rolling pin. Just use the biscuit can and it'll be fine. Dad needs the rolling pin.
I need some milk.
We have some buttermilk. You want some buttermilk?
No. Where is it?
Then I got some dough. I'm going to give my hands a quick rinse. To get some of this
Skylar, come over here for a minute and roll this dough out for Dad while he rinses his hands. Come on. It's only going to take a second. Don't be a butt. Don't say no. Look at him. Now they just got to look at the wall and the door.
We'll cut it out.
He won't cut it out.
All right, so
Kids are buttholes.
I'm going to take this rolling pin and put a little flour on here. Then I'm going to fold this over on itself. Roll it out a little more. A little more
So rolling it out and folding it over makes your biscuits like layered and
flaky.
We didn't ask your advice. You just shut up and eat the biscuits when they're done. No, you could probably watch somebody else in a different video do this. That's more serious and professional. That's not fun to me. That gets boring. I don't know how to be serious. I don't want to be. I can. It's just not fun when I'm serious.
So we're going to fold this and roll it out about 6 times. I don't know how many that is. I think it's close.
I didn't even start counting, so I can't tell you that I stopped because I didn't even start. I would say it looks pretty good to me, so I would say start cutting them out and let's get them in the oven.
So I'm probably going to get about 8 to 10 out of this.
That works for me.
One at about 1/2 inch thick.
Because in a can of biscuits, how many are you really getting? About 8 to 10.
So
I have 2 identical baking pans because I want to, make sure that it's fair.
I'm going to give them a little spray, little cooking spray. You can put them on parchment paper or whatever. You got a biscuit cutter. I'm going to put them on here where the sides touch, because that'll help them rise or bake straight up. They won't.
Instead of out.
What do we have there? 7. We get a couple more.
Just make that a giant biscuit.
So I'm just going to smash this together and kind of just press it out with my hand. You can cut these any size you want. Wouldn't go too crazy with them.
And don't overhandle it.
Yeah, you don't want to over mix your dough. We'll make a couple real big ones here. And then that last one, just kind of mash it together, make a biscuit shape out of it. So here's the ones that I made. Then I'm going to open this can. Peel the paper. You're supposed to, it says press spoon here, but I just...
Damn it. Every time. And I know it's coming and I'm still not prepared for it.
Oh yeah?
I know it's coming.
So you just take these out.
Even the texture's a little bit different on them.
Yeah. So I'm going to throw these in the oven.
So the canned ones is how many? There's how many? 8.
Yeah.
And the one that you made is
I got 11.
11. Okay.
I could have got more if I would have made these smaller, but
Now we're gonna cook these for 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah, 10 to 15
Start off
minutes,
at 10.
425 degrees. I don't know what this says. These are 375, but I'll just watch them. They'll be fine. It'll all be fine.
We'll be back when they're done.
Be back shortly. Hello, welcome back. Biscuits are out of the oven. So these were the ones out of the can.
Open one of them up.
Hold on, I gotta butter these. These are the ones I made. And to finish them off, you take a little bit of melted butter, and I'm gonna brush the tops with some melted butter. That makes them good.
See how they're layery and
We'll get to that. Let me butter
no, I'm
them.
just showing the outside.
If you don't have one of these pastry brushes, you can put a stick of butter on a fork and rub the tops of them.
Stick your finger in there.
And where?
That biscuit.
No. I'm buttering your biscuit.
Do you want to butter my biscuits?
Yes. So we're going to have some other videos coming up after these with the biscuits. The biscuits are the carriers for your egg and sausage sandwich and your gravy, your milk gravy. And then my grandma made chocolate gravy.
You sure you want to put that out there on the internet?
Yeah, we can put that out there on the internet.
You think your grandma would be proud of you for doing that?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
So these are all buttered up here.
Oh, you buttered my biscuits.
Oh, god damn. Okay, so here's a canned biscuit. They're brown. And by no means are these bad.
No, they'll do.
They'll do. These will eat. But the ones that I make, by folding the dough over and rolling it out and folding it.
Look at the steam come out of that.
You can,
Yum.
they're layered. Oh, it's hot. It's burning me. This is burning me. So, you can pull this apart. You can throw some jam and some jelly.
And some butter.
Jam or jelly, or
Butter.
you can just put butter, or you can put jelly and butter.
Or chicken.
You can get a piece of chicken and have a chicken biscuit.
Yep.
Like I said, we're going to make some more videos. I don't want to make them too long because people tend to lose interest when I ramble on. But we're going to make a breakfast sandwich. We eat these with fried chicken and mashed potatoes, or anytime you substitute these for dinner rolls, or
This is your bread.
this is our basic breakfast stuff, or biscuits and sausage gravy.
It's not a roll. Rolls are something else.
Yeah.
And it's not an English muffin.
Crumpet.
I don't know what a crumpet is. I just know they don't sell crumpets in the
It's not
store.
a scone.
They don't sell crumpets at the store.
These aren't scones.
They sell English.
Did you hear, woman?
muffins.
Did you hear me?
I don't know what scones are either. They don't sell those in the grocery store.
So anyway,
I know what biscuits are.
here's a canned biscuit. They're a little bigger than the ones because my biscuit cutter is only so big, but
That's what I think of that.
they're
Would you be mad if I were to pick that biscuit up and throw it at your noggin?
No. But don't do it.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
So those are biscuits. This is how to make them.
Okay.
Give it a try.
All right. Sounds good.
We'll see you soon with some ways to top these.
Awesome.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Sorry, guys. As requested before, I was asked to write out the recipe and instructions for, you know, things we make. Well, sometimes things get hard to write on the chalkboard.
They get hard, and they need to be dealt with.
I make things hard, so I deal with them. So here is here's the recipe. Yeah, you'll notice I screw things up a lot, and there's little scribbles on stuff. It's because I have to modify and change after I've written everything.
Get to the point, Scribbles.
So here is the recipe, and I hope you can read it. And
DJ Scribbles.
DJ Scribbles, hush. We'll
you
see
know
you
how
next.
I feel.
We'll see you next.
Dicks.
Dicks.
Dicks everywhere.
Do you want me to touch dicks? I don't want to touch dicks. Just yours. All right. Goodbye.